What's up, guys? So today I am renting for the very first time a Tesla Model S, and it's my first time using the Turo app. So initial impressions, I just got the Tesla, I just got in, I'm on the highway, I've been driving for about 5 miles, I got autopilot enabled, so this is, I haven't had this seamless of a rental car experience in my life before. It's usually, you have to park, you have to get to the location, you have to wait for the person behind the desk, sometimes there's people in front of you, and then they have to do all the paperwork and you have to fill out a lot of information. The Turo app, you do everything, one time initially, and then once you decide on the car, you make the purchase quickly. And the best part about this is I'm driving a Tesla Model S, a 2018. It has about 100,000 miles on it, and it has free supercharging. So I don't have to drive my gas car and, fill up and pay for the trip from San Luis Obispo to Las Vegas. It's over 400 miles. And this could easily cost me about $250, where with this car, that's gonna be free. I just have to pay for the rental car. So I'm saving a ton of money by just renting a car, an older car that has free supercharging. All right, guys, so I just got back from my trip from Las Vegas to San Luis Obispo, and I'm home now. The biggest concern I have with this car is range, right? So at 100,000 miles, I was pretty much at about 80% charge, and that's the normal range that you're going to be getting when you stop at a Tesla charging station. You're not going to be able to charge it to 100% because you're going to have to wait like over an hour. But I was able to charge it to about 80% in about a half hour or so, probably 35, 45 minutes. And when I got to 80%, that only gives me 170 miles, or 175 miles, excuse me. And 175 miles, stopping every 170 miles was pretty terrible experience. It took me 9 hours to get to Las Vegas from San Luis Obispo, and then coming back, it took me 10 hours. And the reason for that is the person that hosted the car, he had it charged at 91%, and that pretty much gave me 200 miles starting out. So the first leg wasn't that bad because I had a little bit extra range, but then after every time I charged it, I was only really able to charge it to 175 miles max. And the first leg of the trip, I ended up stopping in Bakersfield, and in Bakersfield, it was so crowded with Teslas. I had to wait in line for about 10 minutes, which isn't terrible, but every minute counts. Just pulled up to Bakersfield, and as you can see, the charging stations are completely full. And right now, as you can see, it says 35 minutes. It's been a few minutes already. So 35 minutes to charge a Tesla from 80. But once I was able to get Las Vegas, that was fine. I was able to charge just once. And so I would totally recommend renting a Tesla if you're just gonna be in a small area, or if you're just gonna plan on going about 200, 250 miles. But anything longer than that, or even 300 miles would be fine. If you're gonna go longer than that, definitely get a longer range vehicle. The easiest by far renting experience that I've ever had. Everything was just super easy because I had the Tesla app, and I was able to monitor the car. I was able to just use the car like it was my own car. And if I didn't have this feature, I think it might be a little bit more cumbersome, because I'm sure there's other cars that don't have this feature where you can let another user just have access to the app and all the features of the car. And then it was really nice that he just gave me a key to the car, so I didn't have to use the phone to unlock the doors or anything. And so that was a pretty nice feature to have. So if you are renting a Tesla out in the future, I would definitely recommend giving the key fob to the customer, because this just made the experience so much better. So anyway, that's my review of my first time using Turo, and I thought it was a really good experience, and I would definitely recommend using it in the future. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.